Hello class, my name is Tamara, and today I will be speaking about the topic of cyberbullying, and basically I want to inform you guys about about the components that I think that make up cyberbullying, and being that it's such a trending topic today. Today the young culture revolves around technology and computers and phones, so much that our younger generation is becoming the modern day addicts. Nicknames such as the crackberry, which is a blackberry, and TV shows on like True Life, they made specials to demonstrate to the world cyberbullying and technology go hand in hand, meaning that time spent on the internet is time potentially cyberbullying someone else. Today, what I will be speaking about the three components that I find most important that make up cyberbullying. One, I think the increase of technology fuels cyberbullying in a tremendous way. Second, I want to show the different types of cyberbullies and their motives and tactics. Lastly, I want to show you the effects on cyberbullying in the world and its environment. The increase of technology within the teenage culture fuels cyberbullying. More teens today are gaining unlimited access to the internet. A study shown by 2 authors shows that teens reserve at least 1 to 2 hours a day based to cyberbullying, with 71% of American teenagers in North America own a smartphone. A national survey conducted by the International Association for Wireless Communication revealed that 47% of teenagers said that social networking is a big part of their life, with 57% of them claiming that without social networking their life would be nothing and their life wouldn't be as good as it is today. What we look forward to in the future, 54% growth of children between the ages of 8 through 12 owning their own piece of technology or cell phone. With that being said, with the growth of cell phones being the way it is, social networking has become the playground for cyberbullies. A survey among 5,000 youths between the ages of 10 through 18 in all of 30 schools demonstrated that cell phone use is 83% the highest way that cyberbully one another, with Facebook being 50% and the use of text messages being 73%. Via the internet, the most hurtful tactic is our comments on Facebook, which ranks in at 15%, and rumor spread being at also 13%. With those stats being discovered, there's a variety of techniques that cyberbullies use, not just one. Here are the different types of cyberbullies. One is the vengeful angel, which basically sees their actions as being useful because they cyberbully one another, they cyberbully another bully trying to help their friends, basically trying to help them out, so they bully another bully. The next type of bully is called the revenge of the nerds, and they're basically like a computer geek. They want to bully another bully because they're bullied at school, so they use the computer to bully someone else. The next type of bully is a mean girl, and if any of you guys seen the movie Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan, it basically depicts what the mean girl bully is. They use bullying as entertainment to the school, and they think it's entertaining, and they get a thrill out of being in power and making fun of someone else. And the last type of bully is an avid bully, which is basically like anyone else. They go on the computer and they just write comments to someone else, but not knowing that it's a mean comment. The different types of ways to bully are websites, gaming consoles, and cell phones. Websites being the most, using Facebook and Formspring. A lot of kids have been getting bullied. Actually, last night I was on Twitter, and one of the trending topics was "You are ugly because," with pound sign, whatever. And one of my friends, he actually was picking up random girls on the internet on Twitter, and he was basically putting them out there and telling the whole Twitter world that that person was ugly. And I inboxed him and told him, like, that's very disrespectful, I should stop doing that. And he was like, I don't care. So I guess he could be categorized as a mean girl. Also, another way to bully is through gaming consoles, which could be like Xbox, and they use these games to role play. I guess they talk via the game, and they say very hurtful things to one another, just downplaying their tactics and downplaying their skills in the game. And the next type of way is cell phone use, which some people, they harass someone by calling their phone numerous times or sending harassing text messages to one another. Smartphones are being increasingly popular, therefore bullying can happen anywhere, being in school or at home. And some of the effects that it has on the children are deaths. For example, one child, his name is Jeremy Rodmeyer. He was 14 years old, he was a homosexual, and a lot of kids been harassing him via Formspring, sending him very hurtful comments. He made a video called It Gets Better, telling the whole world telling the whole world the hurtful comments that have been said to him. And that was in May. And then in September, I guess the comments kept going on, so he killed himself and hung himself outside. There was also another girl named Alexis Pickleton. She was 17. She was a very popular soccer teenager, and she also killed herself via Formspring because a lot of people were sending her hurtful messages. Other issues that affect the cyberbully child are they skip school. 1,600 children were reported by ABC that they were lying to their parents to get out of school because they were scared of bullies. Another testimony from a psychologist said that depression, lower grades, and tardiness was an effect of being cyberbullied. And that's it. And some of the laws created was the New York Penal Law 240, which claims that cyberbullying can be charged as second-degree aggravated assault. And another law is New York Education Law, which says that any school can make a curriculum for the cyberbullying.
Thank you. I stopped you at 7 minutes and 15 seconds.